Hello everyone, I'm Gaoxing, the Senior Vice President of Kuna.com. I'm very honored to be able to participate in the recording of the theme video, How to Rebound the Europe Tourism Economy from China Market After Corona-19 Crisis, organized by the ETC. As we all know, Europe has abundant tourism resources. The sudden epidemic has restricted people to go travel. However, it has deepened people's longing for European cuisine, culture, and natural scenery. I would like to take this opportunity to share Kuna's experience in promoting the recovery of destination in the past 2 years, so as to provide some references for how to quickly resume European outbound travel after this epidemic. Established in 2005, Kuna is one of China's leading online travel platforms. The company has been deeply involved in the travel industry for 16 years, maintaining a strong presence in the area of active user, travel supply chain, product and technology, and big data mining. As of 2021, Kuna has 600 million registered users and 10 million daily active users. Products and services cover more than 700,000 airlines, more than 8 million train lines, 2.6 million hotels, more than 7 million travel tours, and more than 56,000 attractions around the world. In terms of content ecology, there are 70 million travel guides shared by users on Kuna platform, involving about 200 countries around the world. Kuna has become a one-stop online travel service ecosystem throughout online and offline. As the travel industry was hit by the epidemic, Kuna took responsibility and mission of leading enterprise to help the industry tide over the difficulties. Kuna's practical action including 6 major aspects. First, to protect users' refunds and changes, Kuna has carried out 6 times of refund and modification protection upgrades through the epidemic and mobilized a large amount of its own cash flow to advance refunds for users, and the advance amount reached 1 billion. Second, in order to cooperate with the control of epidemic, added strong demands to prevent users from placing orders in their booking path. Third, to help end the epidemic through technological means, a series of real-time tools has been independently developed and launched. First, summarize the entry and exit information of the first-hand official and media to help users with entry and exit needs to understand the relevant news as soon as possible. Fifth, Kuna Merchant Support Plan, providing partner with 19 special period support policy including technology, funds, and services. For overseas, under the impact of epidemic, the development of outbound tourism in 2020 has basically paused, but the longing for overseas travel has never been reduced. From Kuna's research and browsing data, users continue to pay attention to overseas destination. For European market, the recovery of domestic post-epidemic market would give the reference and inspire Europeans to form a unique post-epidemic market. First, pay high attention to safety, optimize the FIT products, and further develop the theme contents. Data shows that safety is the primary consideration for tourists to travel after epidemic. Promote of destination safety program, real-time query tours for local cases, new entry-exit policies, and newly released travel experience videos are effective way to help tourists build sense of safety and travel confidence. Meanwhile, users have preference for market segments such as self-driving tours, mountain tours, and surrounding tours after the epidemic. European destinations are suggested to be fully prepared for product optimization and in-depth exploration of this theme content. Second, provide subsidies coupon in the short term, optimize prices and services through the cultivation of the market in the long term. In the initial stage of opening after the epidemic, offering subsidies for high-quality travel products and services has a good effect on short-term recovery. Users truly enjoy low-priced and high-quality products and services in long term. With the order growth, the quality of consumers is higher, the operating cost of supply chain will be reduced, and it will tend to give better prices and experience to the group of users. For example, Cuna's privileges and membership rights are all great with supply chain to provide our high-quality and high-frequency customers with prices and services. Third, maintain appropriate interaction with potential tourists. In order to catch the first group of foreign tourists after the epidemic, it's also necessary to maintain exposure during the epidemic and to have connection with involvement and interaction with the first group of potential travelers. On Cuna.com, campaigns such as online answering challenges, UGC topic release selection, aspirational destination barrage wishing bottles are good choices. Fourth, precision market strategy. Due to the characteristic of long-term outbound destinations, another area that needs to be focused on is the user group, especially the connection and the segments of the high-end user. After the epidemic, young and vibrant travel enthusiasts were relatively active, with a positive attitude and daring to try. After the epidemic, they pay attention to safety, have higher requirements for the quality of travel products, and have stronger economic strength. The suggestion of European destinations is to effectively connect this group who are longing for overseas destination, dare to travel in the earlier opening period after the epidemic, and have certain economic strength. Cuna maintains a good cooperative relationship with tourism board of many countries around the world. In the past, we have cooperated with many overseas destinations to gradually establish and improve the brand image of destination in China, find marketing positioning, and let more Chinese tourists know the destination tourism resources by marketing. Through the expansion of destination products and business, Chinese tourists will have more choice to travel products, and through a wealthy of joint promotion projects, attracting more Chinese tourists to visit the destinations, and the numbers of tourists, unit prices, and consumption will be comprehensively increased. During the epidemic, Cuna and the Domestic Tourism Bureau launched a series of cooperation in the form of joint subsidies coupon in order to quickly restore the local tourism industry market and stimulate consumption to recover the economy. During the 6-month promotion, the total GMV of 3.85 million was driven for the Chongqing Tourism Board. When the epidemic resumed, Cuna fully cooperated with Macau Tourism Office, airlines, and hotels to carry out a joint strategic promotion project. During the promotion, the overall booking volume of Macau products increased by 32%. At last, I sincerely hope that we can establish cooperation and exchange with all travel industry partners in the future, fully utilized the advantages of each side, open up a border space for cooperation, and build up an effective communicate bridge between destination and travel enthusiasts.